Hey everybody, so today I want to talk a little bit about anxiety. What is anxiety anyway? And how can you overcome it? I know a lot of people say they have anxiety, and sometimes we have anxiety as our what's called your emotional home. Like it's the place where you like to be, it's the place where you're safe. Even though you don't like it, it's kind of where you're comfortable. And so a lot of times people who have anxiety, like I used to have anxiety, I would start to even find things that would give me anxiety. Like if I didn't have it, I would go create it. I'd go shove myself on some elevator packed full of people when I could have taken the stairs or an escalator. Like you kind of always find your way back to anxiety. So I just wanted to share with you guys some of the ways that you can get out of anxiety or break the cycle of anxiety. And basically all anxiety is a fear of something. Anxiety is just a symptom of what really is fear. So whenever I start to feel anxiety, because I still have to watch that, that can be my emotional home. That might be my fuel of choice. That's my anxiety is like the fuel that I use to kind of get through certain situations. So I have to watch it. And so whenever anxiety starts to pop up for me, or when the word even wants to come out of my mouth that's like, oh, I'm being anxious, right? Or this makes me anxious, or that gives me anxiety. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anxiety is just fear. And so what you can do is you can ask yourself, you can say, what in this situation am I afraid of? Is there something around me going on that is really, truly unsafe? What is it that I'm really afraid of? Or when you start to feel anxiety, what does this really mean? I love that question. What does this really mean? And so, so that is one way out, to really just process it and be like, this isn't anything. Like there's nothing for me to be afraid of. I'm perfectly safe. Everything's fine. I'm just creating a bunch of bullshit and it's all false, right? So you have the ability to control that emotion and control that thought. Believe me or not, but you do. Secondly, another way out of a panic attack or just some hardcore anxiety that you can't really talk yourself out of, because I've also been in that situation too, is to go into a state of gratitude. And what do I mean by that? I mean, take a deep breath. You know that this panic is coming on. You know that it's about to happen. So preempt the attack by taking a deep breath and breathe deep, 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 deep into your heart. Feel the air kind of circulate through your heart. And as you're breathing, I want you to think about things that you're grateful for. Go really, really deep into it. Like one of the things that I can go to really, really quickly is like the smell of my children when they were babies and when I would rock them to sleep, or the songs that I would sing to them. I can also go into gratitude over simple things, like maybe a butterfly that I see or a beautiful bird. Sometimes now I can just see a leaf on a tree and it makes me happy. But when you do this closed eye, but that's because I'm trained. I'm like trained into this mindset of gratitude. But early on, it's kind of hard. I'll admit, when I first had to practice gratitude, like my anxiety took over and was like, there's nothing to be grateful for, but there's so much to be grateful for. And so do this process, close your eyes, deep breath. Another deep breath. Breathe out. Breathe in super deep into your heart and think about 3 things you're grateful for. Feel it. Remember that situation. Maybe it's the time when you met the love of your life and he walked in the door. And you can still remember the smile on his face or her face and what they were wearing and that initial emotion that you had when you saw them for the first time, right? Or maybe it's, when you got a promotion for a job, right? Or whatever it may be. I mean, those moments that you're grateful for will crush anxiety and fear. You simply cannot feel fear and gratitude at the same time. And so knowing that fear is like the basis of anxiety, that's another way out. So anyway, I hope that you found this helpful. I mean, because I think we can all create these situations, but we can all get out of it. And so I'd love to hear your comments or any questions that you may have. Let me know what you think. Try some of these things. Let us know how it worked for you, and I will see you soon. Bye.